Hello everyone. The today topic is about Laravel debug bar. What is debug bar and why we use this debug bar? So let's understand it. Debug bar is used to monitor our application performance when we are performing some operations. So it's checking that how many queries we are running, how many models we are running, and views and stuff like that. So you can view them in this screenshot. So this will be added at the bottom of your web browser in your application, and you can view the each page operations, that how many models and stuff like that running in the behind the scene. And this package having this 13k star and having this 1k plus fork. So this is quite popular. This is not quite, it's very popular. Okay, and now we are going to install this project, and this project will be only for development purposes. So when you deploy your application, when you turn on this app debug, when you add this turn off false, so this will disappear from your web browser or your application, right? So if you want to enable this, you need to turn this app debug in your env file. So let me show it to you. So it's a env, oops, not env, it's a env, and let's go to the top, and yes, this one. If you make this false, it's not going to display on your application. So let's go there and install this. So let me copy this command and go to my project and turn this terminal on here, and I need to paste this command, right? So let me clear this stuff first of all, and then I'm going to paste this clear, and then paste this command and hit enter. So it will install this package for us. So it's take some time, so let's wait for it. And yes, it's downloading Symfony dependencies and stuff like that. So let me go there and check that. If you are working with the lowest version of Laravel, so you need to add this manually. If you are working with the Laravel 5 or 4, so you need to add them into the app.php file. Okay, and I don't want to publish this migration, but not migration, it's these files. So if you want to make this publish, you can hit this command and it will make them publish in the config and stuff like that. Okay, and you can use this, but we will add this in our browser so we can watch every page history, right? So let's go here and check that is it installed. Now it's generating optimized file. So it means that our installation is successfully complete, and its composer is now generating optimized file. Okay, let's wait for a moment to complete this process. And if you are not familiar with my Laravel series, I am shooting videos almost daily, and creating a full series about Laravel from scratch to advanced. After this series, I will cover the stuff with real life projects. So our publishing is not done because we did not perform this, right? So if you want to publish this, you can execute this command, which we already told you earlier. So let's go to the web browser and give it refresh and check that is it appeared. Oh, it's not appeared. So let me go to the, because we are outputting this, so let me go here and go to the post and give it a refresh, and yes, our debug bar is added at the bottom. So let's click on it, and yes, it's appeared. So now it's telling us that how many views are there, it's how many queries are there, and how many models are consumed. So you can manage your application performance here. So that's it for this video, and stay connected for more upcoming updates. Bye bye.